Welcome back to the Shotokan Way. I hope you have done all your exercises and warm-ups so we can get right at it. Today we're going to get into some kumite. Kumite is sparring. Now there's different steps for the kumite. Sparring, I should say, is fighting, but it's fighting with control. Okay, there's different steps we take in the sparring. There is 3-step sparring, there's 1-step, there's semi-free, and then there's free sparring. We could also do 5-step sparring as well, but generally we start with 3-step sparring. Okay, and we put our basic techniques into the attacks, into the blocks, what we learned earlier. It's all arranged. You know where it's going, you know when it's going to come at you, and you know how to block, and you know how to counter. And we do all this with power and not contact, okay? Because it's very easy to hit, but it's hard to control your techniques. So what we're going to do first is Miss Eiley. I brought Eiley here with me today. She's been training for 5.5 years, and she's pretty awesome. She's going to step back with her right leg and do a downward block, right, please? Okay, so she has to let her opponent know where she's going to attack. So she has to announce, Joden.
Joden.
And then she cannot attack until her partner says os. When we're attacking, the target would be nose and top lip, right there. That is where the target would be. However, you would not focus your power to the nose and the top lip. You would focus your power to the back of the head. Important things, when you step away from the attack, you have to make sure you step back far enough. Okay, make sure you do your full stance. Because if you don't, let me see, the distance should be about here when we start. So if I'm going to step back and I'm going to step in punch to the face, you go back into a full stance, all right? Ready? So I'm going to attack to the face. Ready? So 1, step back, no blocking, full stance. Now from there, if she didn't step back far enough, pull the front leg up, her face is closer to my fist. And even more, all right? Step up even more, even if you make it shorter. Okay, now I focus my power, look, my fist is right to the back of her head. Okay, so she steps right back into full stance, and she gets away, and she does her block, like that. Okay, so that's important, making sure you go into a full stance, getting your distance away. Okay, you're far enough away from the attack, yet close enough where you can do your counter attack. Okay, so we are going to do this now. So first thing, we bow. Okay, os, then we stand yoi. Okay, so right leg is back with a downward block. At that point, shoot kiai. But we're just doing light now, so no need to worry. Okay, so then you have to announce.
Joden.
I understand what's going to happen. Right leg goes back, block with my left hand, and I say os. So 1, stepping punch, stepping back, right? Blocking. Then 2, 1 more, 3. And from here, far enough away from the punch, yet close enough, you could make contact, but there's no contact, okay? Show the power, yet no contact. Close enough, if I wanted to, could get her, right? Now, I am defending. So I step forward and she will step back. Okay, like that. Now, my turn to attack. All right, so I step back with my right leg, left hand, downward block. Then I have to announce where I'm going to attack. So, Joden.
Us.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, see, she's far enough away. Yet close enough, now counter, the punch in the back is straight, right? Close enough to get in, all right? Then I stand up by stepping back. She's victorious. She wins. She steps forward. Yay for you. Okay, now, attack Chuden. Right leg is back, downward block. Now announce to the stomach.
Chuden.
And again, I understand what's happening. Right leg back, block with the left hand. Ready? So 1, blocking. Then 2, 1 more, 3, block, far enough away. Yep, close enough to counter, come close, okay? And we stand up. Then it's my turn. So, Chuden.
Us.
So 1, 2, 3. Then counter attack without hitting me. Okay? All right. Then we bow.
Us.
All right. That is 3-step sparring. Now we're going to put some power into it. Okay? When we do this, we have to be aggressive. Okay? Because if you keep training soft, 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 you're not going to develop. You're not going to develop your muscles up. Okay? You're just going to stay soft, soft, soft. And who knows if you have to protect yourself. I'm not saying if you get into a situation you have to protect yourself, you break into 3-step sparring. Okay? This is just steps up to greater things. Okay? But you still have to be aggressive, show feeling, emotion. Okay? So, when you step back, we're going to do it again. You step back, right leg, downward block with a strong ki. Ready?
Hi.
But when you do this, you have to do 100% full power. Do it again, please. Ready? Right leg back.
Hi.
Okay? Now, she has to announce with feeling.
Chuden.
And I have to say os with feeling. I'm not just like os. It's like os. Then, ready? Ich. Ni. Some. Up. Then stand up. All in control, right? But there's energy in the room. There's energy. Now it's my turn to attack. Hey! Jordan!
Us.
Ah!
Hi.
And stand up. Who stood up wrong?
Me.
Ah! Defender has to stand up, stepping forward. Okay. The reason why that is as well, not only does she win the fight, imaginary fight, but we have to keep the distance. Okay, put your right leg back. Okay, so we're here. I countered, do the block, rising block. Okay, then you win. Okay, yeah, from there. Okay, so now you step up, standing back. All right, distance is not there. Then we have to adjust our distance again. Let's do it again. Okay, so we're here, block and counter. Okay, now stand up, stepping forward. Now we have the same distance. We keep the distance. Okay, so it's important to have the proper distance. If you don't have the proper distance, it's like this and it's no good. Okay, you have to do proper techniques. The arms extended out. Can't be crunched in like this. You don't get the full power. Okay, so you want to keep the distance. All right, so now one more time. Right leg back, downward block.
Hi.
To the stomach now.
Chuden.
Os. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Then we stand up. And we bow. Os. And that's basically 3-step sparring. Okay? Now we can also add different techniques into it. Okay, it just doesn't have to be face and stomach. As you progress, we'll do 3-step sparring, but different levels. First would be the face, then the stomach, and then below the belt, giden. Okay, you know this one, right?
Yeah.
Good. Bow, os, and stand UI. So right leg is back, downward block. So joden, chuden, giden.
Chuden, giden.
Os. So no count, go. different blocks, different levels of the body. Okay? Hai, Joden, Chuden, Giden.
Us.
Just like that. Okay? And you can also do other things. Like, say, a hammer fist for Joden. Right? Hammer fist. Okay? And for Giden, draw a kick. For a Giden, downward block. Okay? For the middle area, a thrust kick. I remember last episodes, I've done thrust kicks. So from here, you can do a thrust kick in, step to the side, you do a downward block with that, or stand up again, put this leg back and do Shotokan. Right? With the other hand, so thrust kick, Shotokan. Forearm block again. Ready? So we can do thrust kick, and she can block with a forearm block. So thrust kick, boom, and then you counter attack. Like that. Now we're going to do the three-step sparring with power. Joden, Chuden, Giden with power, and we counter after the last attack, and then we'll take it to the next step. Now you have to get the proper distance. So get the proper distance. All right, ready? You are going to attack first. This is with speed, power, full kime. Remember, 100% energy in your punches and in your blocks, and when you were doing this, you are no longer my friend. Okay, she's somebody who wants to hurt me, and I don't want to get hurt. 100%. Okay, you have to put all your energy into it to develop. Okay, so you're going to start. Joden, Chuden, Giden are the attacks. Ready? Begin.
Hai! Chuden, Giden!
Os. You forgot to ki. Hey! Joden, Chuden, Giden.
Us.
And we bow. Os. Like that. Energy. I don't know if you could feel it out there, but we could feel the energy in here. Okay, so the next step is the same, except for we're going to counter after every attack. So the next step is going to be Joden, Chuden, Giden, and we're going to counter after every attack. Okay, but it's just going to be light. Ready? Right leg is back, downward block.
Chuden, Giden.
Os. It's one, and then we counter attack. Now the punching hand is going to become the blocking hand when you step back, because we want the blocking hand to be the same leg that's in front. Ready? Next. Stomach, then counter. All right, then again, punching hand is going to become the blocking hand. Step in, punch. Block, counter attack. All right, and we stand up. Okay, now it's my turn to attack. Joden, Chuden, Giden.
Us.
So to the face, and you counter attack. Now this hand's going to block. Stomach, counter attack. Then downward block. Then counter attack. Like that. All right, now we're going to do it with power. Okay, making sure when you do your stomach block, stand there, stomach block, do your stomach block, please. This height of your shoulder, one of your fists away, and you have to rotate your hip into the block. Don't leave your hips square. Twist. Twist your hip when you do your blocks. You're making a connection with your body. Okay? We did something before where we connected the muscles. Okay? This is the same here. The block will come to the center of the body, and then you tense, connect the muscles, and then you rotate your hip like that. Okay? So this block finishes at the end of her body. Okay? It's not like way over here or there. Okay? It's because she's still wide open. You have to bring it right across. Okay? Making sure this is proper. All right? Let's do it. Okay? Ready? So now with kime. Okay? If you remember kime, speed, power. All right? And the kiai is the shout.
Hop! Chidan, get in.
Os. Wait. All right? Get your form, get your posture. Feel the power, energy flow through. Next. Go. Next. Ah! And then we stand up. All right? Ready? Hey! Jordan, Chudan, get in.
Us. Hop!
One more. Up!
Hop!
And we bow. Os. Okay, just like that. All right? Then there's the next step is one step. Attacks are to the face and to the stomach, but this time we're going to switch our legs. So it won't be just the right leg back, it'll also be the left leg back. Okay? So come close. And we bow again. Os. Enjoy. So her right leg goes back, downward block. Then the attack is to the face.
Chidan.
Os. One punch. I block, counter attack. Then you step right back to downward block. Now, Chudan.
Chidan.
Os. To the stomach, block, counter attack. Then return. Now you switch legs. Her left leg is back. Now that means my left leg goes back. Same attacks.
Chidan.
Os. And counter attack.
Chidan.
Os. Block. Counter attack. Just like that. Okay, then you stand up. Now this is my turn to attack. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Aye. Jordan.
Us.
Then turn the downward block. Now Chudan.
Us.
Counter attack. Good. Then we switch legs. Jordan.
Us.
And return. Chudan.
Us.
Like so. Good. And we bow. Os. That's the one step. Right and left side. Now we'll do it with power. Ready? You are going to start. Os.
Hop! Chidan.
Os. Ah! Let's attack with speed. Chudan.
Chidan.
Os. Hey!
Hop! Chidan.
Os.
Hop! Chidan. Chidan.
Chudan. Os. Hey! My turn to attack. Right? Hey! Jordan.
Us.
Hey!
Hop!
Chudan.
Us.
Hey!
Hop!
Just block this first one. Ready? Jordan.
Us.
Hey! Now notice. Relax. It's far enough away. But do the block. Counter attack. Get close enough to counter. Okay? The importance of the foot position. The distance in your stance. Okay? Then return. Stand up. Shoot in.
Us.
High up!
Hop!
Good. And stand up. Then we bow. Oh, but the heels touch. Eh? Okay, now we're going to do a one-step sparring, only it's just going to be on the right side. We're going to do different attacks. We're going to do Jordan, Chudan attack, face and stomach, and then we're going to do a Maigeri. If you remember, that's a front snap kick, and then a Kikomi, which is a thrust kick. And a Mawashigeri, a roundhouse kick. I don't think we actually did that one, but we're going to do a roundhouse kick. Okay? So slowly, os, then to yoi. So right leg is back, downward block.
Jordan.
Os. Blocking, counter attack. Return.
Jordan.
Os. Block, counter attack.
Maigiri.
Maigiri. Now you got two ways to go. You're not going to go straight back like you did with the punching to the face and the stomach. You're going to go on an angle. It could either be the inside of the leg or, give me your leg please. When she kicks, you go to the outside. Okay, so if she kicks and lands in front stance there, have the back as a target. The head is not really much else because you got your arm here and the leg and not really much else. But if you go to the inside, when she kicks and you do a downward block, you have all this as a target, all here. So it's more practical. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, so right leg is back. Now maigiri.
Maigiri.
Os. Block, downward block, slide on a 45-degree angle. Then we counter attack. Right? Bonk right to the head. Or solar plexus. Okay, of course the counter attack just doesn't have to be a punch. It could be a kick, strike, back fist, whichever. Okay, then now kikomi kick, a thrust kick. It's a slower kick, but it's very powerful. So the attack will be to the stomach. All right, so kikomi.
Kikomi.
Os. So thrust kick in, you want to step to the outside. Then back of the head. And from here it can pull down, throw down, whatever it takes, okay? Now we're going to go to Mawashi Geri. So Mawashi Geri is a roundhouse kick. Now when we're practicing this, you have to announce whether it's Jodan or Chudan with the kick. Okay, so you have to announce Mawashi Geri.
Mawashi Geri. Jordan.
Jodan, and so face level. Os. And you don't want to go into the kick. So the back leg is there, you don't want to go into it. So when she goes to kick, you don't want to go into it, because chances are you get kicked. Okay, you want to go the same direction that the kick is coming. So do the kick, moving out of the way of the kick. Then from there, boom, you can counter attack. Okay, so that is Mawashi Geri. Go.
Hi, Jordan.
Os. Ah!
Hi, Jordan.
Os. Ah!
Hi, Maigiri.
Os. Hey!
Hi, Kikomi.
Os. Ah!
Hi, Mawashi Geri. Jordan.
Os. Ah! Okay, then it's my turn to attack. Hey. Ah! Jordan.
Us.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey! Jordan.
Us.
Up!
Hi.
Hey! Mairi.
Us.
Up!
Up.
Hey! Kikomi.
Us.
Up!
Up.
Hey! Mawashi Geri Jordan.
Us.
Ah!
Hi.
Hey. And we bow. Os. Next, we're going to move into the next step of sparring, which is semi-free. Still controlled. Still, you know where it's going and you know how to block it. But you just don't know when it's coming. Okay, so when you have Zen Kutsudashi, your front stance, just bring your back leg up. Your center of gravity should be about in the middle. Okay? And your guard is here. This fist to the opponent's face. This one to their stomach. Keeping cover. Not open like this. Here's a big target. I'm going to keep your cover. Okay, let's bow. So, free stance. Okay, like this. So, this here, fist, make fists. To the face, to the stomach, keeping this cover. not straight. You want it 45 from here. This is like being connected to your hip. When you twist your hip with the punch, twist your hip and punch. Do it again. Right from here. Instead of here, it's just here, but you make a connection with your hip and your arm here. Just twisting, punching there, like that. Ready? And punch, like that. Okay, good. So, your guard is up. All right? Fists. Okay? So, the way we do it is we move around. She will be attacking first. We're going to move around. So, just moving around, Riley. Moving around like this. Keeping your fist. And keep focused. Okay? And she has to announce still. She still has to announce where she's going to attack. She can't attack until she announces. So you keep your guard. So moving around freely, just nice and loose.
Jaran.
She can't attack until I say os. I have to calculate in my brain what you're going to be doing. I understand, so os. Right? You have to go into your stances. From free stance, blocking counter into your stances. Okay? Then you're up again. Now next is to the stomach. Same idea, same thing. Moving around, moving around. Fist.
Chiran.
Os. Then steps in, the front stance, I block, counter in my stances. Okay, this is semi-free. The free part is here, and then you have to go and into your stances. Okay, then maigiri.
Maigiri.
Os. And it's the same as the one step from stances to stance. Same thing, same blocks, same counters. Only you are in free stance. Right? So, maigiri. Hiya! Shifting to the inside, block, counter attack. Now, this way again, quickly. Call me now. Right? Announce.
Call me.
Os. In the stance, counter attack. Right, good. Now, moashigiri.
Moshigiri.
Os. Block, counter attack. Okay, and again with moashigiri, you do not want to go into the kick. Unless you plan on jamming it. But you have to have pretty good timing to do that. Okay? So, and bow. Os. So, that's it for today, and I hope you can practice that. If you don't have a partner, then you can use your imagination. Just imagine there's somebody attacking you. Imagine you can do it yourself. You don't need somebody here. And you don't need a lot of room either. Okay, you can just do it in a small little area. This dojo is big, but you can practice in a very small area. Doesn't matter. Okay, and until next time, os.